Hi, my name is Jorge Fernandez. I'm the father of Leylah Fernandez and Bianca Fernandez. My girls participated in AMA for 2.5 years. Bianca was 8 or 9 years old. Leylah was 10 years old, if I remember correctly. Choosing AMA was very simple after a trial session that the girls participated in. I remember they came out of their practice session with the rest of the group, the rest of the academy, with incredible smiles, red cheeks, sweating like crazy, and extremely happy. Um, that was, 90% of my decision was made that moment. The other 10% was basically when I had the conversation with Robbie Menard, who's in charge of the academy programs, in charge of everything, really. That conversation was basically to let him know what really my two objectives were, of why we were there, and what we really wanted out of the experience. I have to say that Robbie, sat down and really listened to me, and really made it easy for me to explain what our objectives were. Those two objectives were very simple. The first objective is that I really wanted the academy to focus on developing all the strokes, from a technical perspective, to make sure that the foundation was really instilled at that time, and not really ignore any steps, any crucial steps that could harm their development later on as they got older. And the second one was basically that once the girls turned 18, I really wanted to sit down and just watch beautiful tennis. I really didn't want to focus on winning or losing. I didn't really want to focus on anything else, but just to have the joy of watching my kids be able to play a sport beautifully. And I think he understood that, and there was an immediate connection because he is very passionate about tennis, and he puts his all. He puts 100% all the time. And I think that is really what the rest of the staff energize themselves from, and gives the whole environment a different feel every day. In retrospect, would I make the same decision again? Absolutely. I wouldn't change a thing. I think it's an important part of their development. It's been an important part of our story and an important part of our experience. I would never change it at all. I think the friendships that we've made, and the professional acquaintances that we've made during those times, again, irrespective of their success that they've had, have been really an invaluable part of our journey thus far. So thank you, AMA, and hope to see you guys soon.